Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a team from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Demon Deacons about to kick it away and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Mean Green offense will take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments. It is so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. North Texas will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Demon Deacons offense will get the ball for the first time. Makes the catch. It's Acho. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Back to throw, it's Durham. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's busted. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Right on the money. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Demon Deacons have this offense rolling. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bring in the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
And the Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the back. Going to sling it on 2nd down. They're working that left side, and they get him down. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Demon Deacons will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's busted. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to pass. It's Durham. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's busted. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. He's looking to throw. Flips it out to the back. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got the back in the middle. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Good right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. On the option. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. North Texas in the hurry up. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program.
Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. No fair catches here, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Looking downfield, it's Durham. Oh, he makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 2 to Southern Miss. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Love the play call on offense there. Third down, you're just trying to stress the defense, right? The football can be three different places almost at once. Is it the dive man? Is it the quarterback? Or is it the pitch guy? That time, nobody home for the pitch outside. So good decision by the quarterback to pick up a nice game and get the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On the option. Quick toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Breaks into the open. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, North Texas. He would not be denied.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Dropping back, it's Durham. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on third down. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They've put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Tolzien. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Demon Deacons really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking for a man. It's Durham. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll ride his man on the option. Give to the running back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. Reads it, fires complete. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. North Texas will have to punt it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Handoff from the gun. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got an open man. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Durham. Under fire. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Got his man. Guys, let's step back for a moment and talk a little Wake Forest. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class. You know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class, David, they really feel like they were able to reload the roster. And they think they've got some impact freshmen in this class as well. Can't wait to see what they do today.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep for the end zone. Touchdown, Wake! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gets the back moving. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the right. Zips it out to his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. The option look. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Looking to throw, it's Durham. Finds his man.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Tolzien. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They boot it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They're able to stop to that return. Yard line. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And just wedges it ahead. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. Got the first down and still on his feet. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fires on the run. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sidelines.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Caught behind the line. It's in goal. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Between the uprights, it's good. The lead is down to a field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on when you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Tolzien. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Allegacy Stadium.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running to Green. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Demon Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick release by the QB. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's busted. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Demon Deacons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. It's complete on the right side. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. To the air on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll start the drive. Read option left. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Fullback's got it. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Here comes the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. North Texas really has it going on offense. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Behind the chains now on second and long. Now on the option. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. The Mean Green with a ton of green to cover here on third down. Looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. North Texas will have to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Ben?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Lanning. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Caught in the backfield. It's busted. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He wants to change this route. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Acho. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. It's on target and complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. North Texas in the hurry-up.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're
turning it on. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Just drives it between the uprights. The lead sliced to 3 at 16-13.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's busted. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Acho. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Find some fresh air. Oh, what a move. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The Demon Deacons are on the move. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. He's got the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The give to the fullback. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. From the gun, the ground game. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Wake Forest! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Tulane is showing little remorse for its opponent today. Feels like ever since they arrived at the stadium, that Green Wave offense has been a buzzsaw. They're up by 22 over Southern Miss. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. North Texas in the hurry up.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for North Texas. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the option. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. North Texas to the line with a mile and a half to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on first down from the 30. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's busted. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. North Texas in the hurry up. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about North Texas. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season. And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The mean green now facing the meanest of problems on third down. He'll throw it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You can tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now they'll run the draw. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. There he goes. Got enough for the first. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.